All right, welcome to Drawing Ideas for Kids. First start with a circle, squircle, and you're going to draw a line parallel to the top line. So do that, and then we're going to just color this in here. Color it in dark, and that's basically really one of the only tips you need for this awesome drawing. Then we're just going to circle this, little swirly swirl. And we're going to draw just more of those. We're going to draw some this way. Same deal. Just color this in. Here we go. Coloring in a little bit. And then we're going to do some this way. Now there's a lot of these. I'm going to draw a lot of these. So I might zip through here. We're just going to draw them and then kind of circle them. And, I'll it gets kind of boring to watch after a while. It's fun to do. It's nice and relaxing. We're going to draw some going the other way like this. We'll try that again. Circle and just go parallel to the top and then color in. We've got a hole. We've got a whole bunch of holes. There we go. I zipped through that and just circle. That's it. We're going to circle all these, and that's basically what you got to do to create this crazy mountain. It's going to be a slobber mountain, which will be kind of fun. It's kind of a fun idea. It's super easy, and this is super addicting. So once you start doing it, you'll just never stop. This could go on forever. You'll never stop. Oh no. Oh, you think you might stop, but try it. Give it a try. You won't stop. And you don't have to have the same sizes or anything. Just do your own sizes. Put your circles wherever. Put your little holes wherever. And just go around and circle them. Circle, and the key is to kind of get to these edges here. And just kind of where you get this overlapping look. It looks cool. It looks like a planet or some cheese. Swiss cheese planet. But we're going to turn this into a slobber mountain. There's going to be something slobbery coming out of these holes. So we'll show you how to do that in a second. So I'm going to go through here and just kind of keep drawing these. But that's it. That's it. You kind of put little lines here and there. You connect, close off the spaces, and that's the drawing. And I'm going to put another one of these on both sides of this little mountain. And I'm just going to use the same tricks here. This just, you can see I'm doing the same thing. And it starts, it's one of these drawing ideas that, you'll get so many other ideas. This one could be, a mountain, but, you could create a space scene or, a home for wayward aliens. You could go do all kinds of things, and it once you learn how to do this, you just kind of, the sky is the limit. And it's so easy. It's really fun. These are great when you're bored in class and you're drawing and your teacher's going on and on and on about slobber mountains, and you could be drawing while he's doing that, or she. So let me just finish this off, and here we go. So I added a couple more. Now I'm going to put some tongues on here, and it starts with just kind of an outline. Let me do another one over here. Just a line, and then I'm going to start right there and kind of swirl around. Look at how easy that is. Super easy, no problem. And I'll draw one more in here, coming out like this. Now if I were drawing this on paper with pencil, I'd have to erase some of the underneath stuff. See the stuff behind the tongue? But with this program, I can just do it in layers, so I can go right on top. See that red mark? If you're doing it on paper, just erase that. Those little marks, those little X's there, and erase those. And then you'd erase those, that one, and that one. Cool thing about the computer is I don't have to. I can just overlap and then bam, color it in. Now the fun stuff. We're going to put some slobber on here. And this is all it is. You just, little swirls. We go up, down. The key is to get a nice little, thick, the thick part on the bottom, and it stretches. and you just stretch it down, get a little thickness to it. There you go. And then just little things there. Now again, if you're doing it in pencil, you just erase and then like shade in or color in if you want it to still look cool. I can do some cool coloring effects on this computer program. Really, I'm telling you, my drawings come out better with Crayola markers than on the computer, but it's easier to show tutorials on the computer. And just more little drops here. And this is kind of cool. You can do get kind of 3D effects, draw a little loop behind some of these, and get that drippiness to it. That creates a cool, really interesting look. And you know, the effect of some little drips flying off here. So that's basically it. I'm going to add more of those. I'll add some maybe in the background. That gets fun, you know, on the little mountains in the background. Notice when you draw your little mountains, just draw them a little smaller than the one up front and a little lower, and it'll look like they're really far off. You can draw more of those if you want. You can draw more. You can draw all sorts of things popping out of these little holes. Just today I happened to draw some slobbering tongues. And you could erase that line, that one, if you're drawing it in pencil, and then color in, you know, well, blue like this. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I'm here just going to put highlights in. If you shade with pencil, let's say you shade these in, you can use your eraser and just do what I'm doing with your eraser, and you get the same effect. And it turns out really cool. So this is a really good pen. This comes out really good in pencil because you could shade all kinds of things. It's good for practicing your shading, and highlights, and I got this blue in the background. That's just so it's easier to see the white up front and what I'm drawing. But I'm gonna change that because it's not a cool color. I think we can get this to pop right off the page. And there you go, kind of some highlights there. I love the look of that, like slobber. And look, it looks even better. I once had a painting teacher that told me there are no ugly colors, there are just ugly color combinations. And that's true. This looks so much better now with that deep purple in the background. So now I'm just going to do the same trick. I'm just going to add some tongues in the background. And I'm going to change their color to kind of make it look a little better. But this one's going to come out really good because I can make it seem like that one drop is like on top of the tongue by putting it on a different layer, which I'll show you. But I'll put another tongue on this other one just to kind of balance off. And that's basically the drawing. I'll color this in a little bit. And I've got some slobbering tongue. Look at how cool those look. Put a little accent lines in here, and we got a cool slobber mountain, or Mount Slobber, or the Mountain of Drool. I don't know. It's fun to come up with names for all these things. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you like this. We'll do more. This is just the beginning.